Leo, welcome to my channel. I am doing your love reading for November. End of October, moving into November. I've been away for a while. Sorry about that. I want to get back into this. Doing a new angle here, hoping that to perfect you being able to see the cards. I've been away because I've been doing holistic expos. So if you're in the New Jersey, Eastern Pennsylvania area, I'll be doing the expo New Awakenings at Plymouth Meeting. I guess it's in Plymouth Meeting at the mall there. Okay. November 9th and the 10th, and I'll put that on my socials. If you want to come out and see me and say hi, get a reading. I do discounted readings at my events. Okay. Let's go. The Death in reverse, are you coming out of a cycle? Because the King of Pentacles is here, and it looks like it's in reverse as well. Hey, now, maybe you're coming out of a cycle of control, trying to control your finances or greed, but not allowing things to move forward in that department. And here is the best solution. You just let the money fall. Instead of being selfish or greedy, you just let the money fall, and you know that you will be provided for financially. This is the foundation of this. Which is the Three of Pentacles, which is building a business, building a structure, going where the money takes you, but in a controlling way. Like, no, we're going to do this today, instead of just letting the universe decide or other people decide. Now, you don't always have to. You have to use your intuition to decide which way to go, instead of trying to force it all the time. Let's keep going here. So here is the recent past is Two of Pentacles in reverse. So not being able to make the right decisions, trying to find balance, but there is none. Not thinking about the future in regards to what you're doing. So Leo, here is your future judgment card. You're going to have to, I'm hearing, pay the piper. You've made a lot of decisions to line your pocketbook and not a lot for your spiritual journey or other people in mind, unfortunately. So, Death in reverse, meaning you're, let me look into this. Because I feel like it pertains, it's not in the upright. It's clinging to the past. That's a refusal to change your ways in regards to financial. Well, what does this have to do with love? I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. You're doing too many people dirty, I hear. The best case scenario, you allow the abundance to fall in where it's meant to, okay? From the areas it's meant to. Believe you'll be financially abundant without having to do something dirty, Leo. This is the Ace of Cups in reverse for who you are, where you are right now. So what I'm hearing is you're not really worried about love here. Your cup's spilling out. There's a pearl in it, but your money's going everywhere. You're spending more than you earn. is what I'm hearing. But here's outside influences. So this is the King of Wands. So there's a man coming in here if you're a female, or if you're a male. There's somebody who is trying to take over your company, I'm hearing, with more of a lackadaisical way of looking at things. I know the Knight of Wands is usually, sorry if I said King of Wands, but the Knight of Wands is usually, you know, my in and out kind of knight. It doesn't have to be. Not in this card, he doesn't look like it, does he? But he has a lot more creativity and passion than you do, because this is passion spilling out. This is not caring about that kind of pizzazz when it comes to the business. So they're looking for someone who is going to have a different approach. And here she is, the Magician. It's in reverse right now. This is your hopes and fears. This is somebody taking over your position. Now, this isn't who you're going to end up with, and this isn't going to lead to her either. They're trying to take control away from you. I'm going to turn her in the upright so you can look at her. But she's kind of on her way. So your biggest fear, not your biggest, but one of them is about to be, is the company being taken over by this manifestation energy that you're not in. And the final outcome, and we'll clarify, is the Three of Cups here. And there she is, okay? The middle one there, and the Three of Cups, so she's got sisters. She's a free spirit. And so I'm hearing she's waiting for you, because I feel this is a male, Leo. She's waiting for you to turn your life around. She's got sisters. You may know her, but you have to get over this hump in order to have this final outcome with her. There's multiple partners here, even though it could be, but when I'm reading it, it's telling me that she's the one in the middle. So let's clarify. I heard something about the Page of Wands. You being in the Page of Wands energy instead of the Knight of Wands. Which is someone who's impulsive. Now, the Knight of Wands is very lusty, but it's also very creative. So this is taking the creative energy from this card. So they want you to become it so you don't lose this position. Strength. There's your card, Leo. They want you to become this, like I said. They want you to use your willpower to control that Page of Wands energy that you have and become this Knight of Wands, this creative energy, so that you don't lose your job. She might be at your work. Let's clarify more. The Magician, I'm hearing. In reverse, it's the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. She's a new beginning. She's not there yet. They might outsource this, is what I'm hearing. Outsource this person because they need a new approach. I don't know if you're in advertising or what, but they want fresh meat. You're not being creative enough. You're just following kind of whatever making you money. Maybe sex sells. Take it how it resonates, okay? Now this is a new beginning in relationships and opportunities, love, compassion, but that's the aspect that it's bringing in, the compassionate. She is going to have way more compassion for the company, and it's gonna show. So you need to take some sensitivity training. Sorry. This is very specific, and that's what I usually do, very specific readings. Judgment. They wanted me to do judgment for, oh, there's the Knight of Wands again in reverse. So you're going to be judged on your inability to keep it in your pants. The negative aspects of the Knight of Wands, the impulsivity. Maybe you're sleeping with women in the office. And people don't like that. Let's see what else. They wanted another card for the Knight of Wands, and it is the King of Cups in reverse. This is a very powerful energy that's matching this Ace of Cups energy I'm hearing. Now in reverse, it's not there yet. It's unreliable and lack of boundaries. And why is it here, per se? What is it in the upright? It's empathy, and that's what they're looking for. You to, this man's gonna come in, but they want you to be this. So you gotta take it like both ways, okay? So we're gonna try and turn that into the I'm gonna move my hand, into the upright, okay? But how do we move it into the upright? We take this strength and we build off of it. We curb our desires, because I'm seeing a lot of Knight of Wands here, and the King of Cups in reverse. So we curb that, and we realize that it's the workplace, and we need some compassion here, because the Ace of Cups in reverse is blocking emotions. It's selfishness. So you're only caring about yourself. This is you. This is the you card. So why? So this is because this is the outside influences right there. This is the outside influences. And if they want you to have strength, and that's what's required in order to flip that, the determination, in order to flip that King of Cups. Because this is you here instead, not this other person. So once you have strength, you'll flip him. Because the King of Cups in reverse is kind of like, to me, like the Knight of Wands. And they don't want that energy anymore. But that's where she is. The woman that you're, or man you're meant to be with, if roles are reversed. Or even if you are a man, could be a man. What else? I'm seeing a lot of heartbreak under the Judgment, so your inability to care about other people and using other people is causing a lot of heartbreak. And this could be in and out of the office. So you're being judged on this behind closed doors. I missed a couple cards. I hear they don't pertain. Nope, it's okay. Ace of Cups. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Cups. Why the Ace of Cups here? Pick up the star. And then I want more information on that. King of Cups as well. Strength card. But let's do the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Magician. This is your hopes or fears being taken over by someone with more compassion than you. Let's see what comes up. The Queen of Wands in reverse. So this one came out in reverse as well, remember? So the Queen of Wands has a lot of passion, but in reverse it is creative block. So if this is your fears, you having creative blocks, you lacking the magical touch, you not being able to do your job anymore. And it's all about creativity that you lack. What's the Magician in reverse doing here? So the Magician in the reverse can't accomplish what they're setting out to do. They can't manifest for the company that they're with. And this is a company, this is a business that I'm hearing driving into the ground because you are paying too much of attention to your needs physically and not emotionally giving the company what they need. So, what's the King of Cups top card? The Nine of Swords. So you need to get through this. This is your outside influences. This could be a boss, and they're hiring this new partner, which is going to cause you a lot of grief and suffering. The Nine of Swords energy there. I want to get a little bit more on this. And why is the relationship going to suffer because of this? Because you have to pass this obstacle, this tower moment, in order to be with whomever this is. This is your death and rebirth that you're refusing to look at. You feel like you're fine. You feel like I'm fine, status quo, but these outside influences. So I was a little confused about this. I know this is the Knight of Wands, but this Knight of Wands is different than this Knight of Wands. See that? This Knight of Wands is different than this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is fiery, passionate, in and out, lustful, kind of dragon energy. This one is calm and creative. So this is what they want for the position that you're in, and you're not. That's what it is. This is what they want for the position that they're in, and you're not doing it. So this Strength card is determination and drive. And this King of Cups in reverse. So I feel a very kind of cutthroat energy with him. The control energy. Because I wasn't quite getting it at first, but the more I look at it, these two people here, this woman and this man, even though this is a Leo card, she's going to cause a lot of, it might be a woman that's coming in and not a man. Oh, hence the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. Because they're going to take back control of this business by bringing someone in with the strength that you don't have. And the Nine of Swords. I feel like they've been sitting up late at night, deciding your fate. What's this Ace of Cups? Oh, there's the Five of Swords in reverse. You don't want to see that. So, the Ace of Cups is causing this Five of Swords energy. It's in reverse, so in the upright it's conflict, fighting, and in the reverse it's letting go. So let me get another card for, they don't want to give me another card for it. Say you got it. So this is you. This is you. This is spilling out your cup. This is spilling out your cup and just letting the water fall where it may, not thinking about the consequences. And that's the letting go of the Five of Swords. That's what they want to elaborate on. This is letting all your water fall out, all your ideas just spill all over the place. You're not holding anything. You don't have any like passion and love. You're not keeping anything for yourself there. This makes sense. Oh, and the Three of Swords, that's going to that. That's right. What about the Three of Cups? We got the Five of Cups. So if you continue on the path that you're on, you are going to look back at these Three of Cups and be like, why? With the Two of Cups in the background, because you're never going to make it to this end-all be-all glorious relationship that's going to help you to ascend. This Ace of Cups is not going to be there because of this energy here, this lack of creative energy. Because you're not passing this challenge. You haven't found your rainbow, you know? You're just status quo, status quo. Ooh, how do you allow, because like I said, once you clear this energy, she'll come in or he'll come in. Because this is your challenge, and what I'm hearing is we don't want to take it with you. We don't want you to move farther, like with her with this. Like, we don't want this to be the final outcome with her. You know? You can't be this person and have this significant other with you, Leo. This is a selfish energy. This is a player energy. This is I'll do what I want and hurt women energy that you're being judged upon at this time. So this is the energy that is surrounding you. This is you. This is who you are. And it's a lack of love and causing heartache. It's in reverse, but that's what it means. You're just piercing hearts everywhere you go, honestly. But it's also work related, so you might be sleeping with women at work. So the Ten of Pentacles, I'm going to shuffle this. So they want me to do the Two of Pentacles first, because this is what you're juggling here. You're not able to, this is the near past, and what you kind of dropped. The Two of Pentacles, you couldn't keep it up in the air. You weren't able to handle it. What was it? And we can get a better idea of what kind of job you have, so you can decide if this is you or not, because you might not know, even if I told you. Here's the Hierophant, and ooh, the World. Huh. So these cards go together, and for me, in this deck, I don't know if you can see them or not, here's the Hierophant. But for me, I'm sorry, for me, in this deck, it's talking about, this is what you're juggling, the World and the Hierophant. In this card for me in this deck, it is a man who is holding women hostage. And the World is the woman being free. So you need to stop trying to hold, see how there's two circles here? Listen, circle with the bird and a circle with the woman, and the pentacles are two. So that tells me that this is what you're trying to juggle. The World and women. Like, kind of, it's not that you want to marry them, you want to just put them on your grid. You know, see the grid in the foreground? And make magic with them. This isn't the Magician card, it's the Hierophant card, but this is what the card means to me. And so this would be you trying to juggle relationships and still find the right partner for you. You can't have both. You can't juggle one night stands and think you're going to have this partner come in. You just can't. It doesn't work that way. So why is this business related? Because it is. I mean, they want me to do the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups. This is your wishes. Sorry, I'm a little tired, so I'm a little slow today. And this is your wishes coming true. The Ten of Pentacles is good energy for abundance, and this is the best outcome for this scenario. So it's in the stars for you to have this happy wife, happy life, or whatever it is, but you're too busy juggling multiple partners to threesomes, whatever, for this to come true. Now, how is this work related? There are probably women at your workplace, to be quite honest. That's going to cost you your job. One more on the Death card. It's the Three of Wands. Yeah. Three of Wands. Multiple partners. I say that because I just said about a threesome. Three of Wands. Three phallics in nature. I mean, this is looking ahead. They want you to start looking at the forest, like looking at the end all be all, instead of focusing on where you can put it. This is a very intimate reading, and it's taken a while, so I apologize. It's late. I'm starting to do a cycle where I do the birthday signs first and then I pull around. So, okay, well, if this resonates, I don't know if it will with anybody because it's kind of all over the place. If this resonates with anybody, get a private session. I'm going to pick these up and contact me for a reading, okay?